Tasmania. It's the next morning and it's like 5:30 a.m. but that's 4:30 a.m. my time, so I'm a little bit tired, but I went to bed later as well. Let's go. Hello, so reporting to you from Saturday the 3rd at 11:29 and I'm home. I didn't really vlog too much in Tasmania. I was there for not a holiday necessarily. I was there to see my nan for the last time, unfortunately. But it was really nice to see her and get to talk to her, of course, as well. And my sister's actually there now. I flew back Thursday night, got in about... Well, I got home from the airport about 12:45 p.m. or a.m. rather, and then yeah, just worked yesterday. So tired though. And then yeah, this morning taking it a bit slow as well because I didn't get enough sleep last night, so just a bit of a repeat, and just yeah, trying to stay up to date with how Nan's going as well. So yeah, it obviously sucks, but it is life, and I don't want to hide that part of life because I like showing everything. I like showing the ups, downs, business, lifestyle, health, relationships, all the things. You've been with me through it all. There's still vlogs out there of ex-boyfriends, and look, it's just life. And I want to create a space that normalizes humanness and not normalize having a shit life experience, but just overall leveraging the ones that feel hard into a better life. So that's why I share what I do. And yes, today I am, well actually, long story short, I did something to my right quad and I think I just pulled a muscle and it's still not right. I mean, obviously, like it's only been like 2 or 3 days. I did it at bouldering. I don't think I filmed anything there. I filmed like the place, which actually looked sick. That was in Tazzie. It was good until obviously I did something to my quad, and I did go get some ice and rest, but then I did want to keep climbing, so I just climbed just with my arms and my left leg and just jumped and hopped around just so I could at least still work my upper body and get some exercise in, and you know, that's still good for your health. So it was a bit hard. Probably it wasn't necessarily the best and safest thing to do, especially because of my right quad, but I didn't think I made it any worse doing that part. So I've just been resting. It feels a lot better now than it did on the day, and like within the 2 hours after I felt awful, but it feels a bit better, but definitely not enough to run or train or even do bouldering, which sucks, but I can probably still go there, do some upper body work in the gym out the back of it, and then do maybe a bit of campusing, which is where you just use your arms, and maybe a bit of left leg. Maybe. But I wanted to show you some of the books that I'm reading, and I picked this up at the airport the other day on the way home. Ikigai. I've seen it everywhere and I don't know why I haven't opted to buy it. I think it was like, okay, I'll get that one next kind of thing. But I then watched a video because I was always of the belief that you have to like just read a book and finish it once you buy it. And that was slowing me down in reading because I'm not always in the mood for the same book and the same kind of conversation. So, and like I listened to watch a video where he like has 10 books going at once because he's not always in the mood for the same thing, and they're not always personal development. This one is. But yeah, I'm not always in the mood for the same one. So I'm like, oh, sweet. Permission slip to read multiple books at the same time. So I've got this one on the go. I also did buy another one yesterday. I bought 2 more yesterday, actually. One of them I haven't started and I probably won't start for a little bit, but it is a fiction book. I do like fiction books, and it's one about like 2 guys that get into a relationship. I don't really obviously know much about it because I haven't read it, but I love those books. Red, White and Royal Blue is still my favorite book. I think that's what it's called. And then I liked the movie as well as, I don't know, I just love it. And then I got a Bible. I've never read the Bible. I've read parts of it through school. And look, this is very new to me. I have never identified with any religion. I've honestly, for a lot of my life, identified strongly against, probably to a point where it was just very closed-minded of me. And I have had like, not an epiphany or not like a awakening dramatic thing. I just all of a sudden was like, actually no, I'm really curious. And for the past couple of years, I have been more and more curious about going to church and discovering that side of things. But lately I've been actually like, no, I want to read the Bible. So I got a cute Bible, and I'm gonna read it. And then, yeah. Oh shit, my bookmark fell out. I think I'm only up to like chapter 10. I mixed around my stories there. So those are the books that I'm currently reading, but back to the muscle thing. So I can't train or anything, but today I'm in my swimmers and I'm about to go to Riggs Recovery to do the ice pool thing. I probably won't film there because like other people are there in their swimmers and it feels violating. I'm not gonna do that. But yes, I'm gonna try to just go there and do that to help my muscle, and also just it's good for your mental health and all those things. So I also just like it, to be honest. Hello. Alright, so I got a text a couple of hours ago that my nan had passed away, and it didn't really like hit me at first, and I obviously knew what was going to happen, processed some of it, but I sang for her at the place and played piano because they had like they had a little like sitting room for the people at the palliative care unit, not like the proper hospital part. I don't know what they're all called. They had a piano there, so I played it, and like they left her door open so that she could hear it. So I'm singing again now and struggling to get through a song, but I want to like sing for her. So of course I picked the song, like an actual sad song that like makes sense for this occasion, I suppose. But it's like I can't even get through it. I'm trying my best, but yeah, it's all hitting me now, of course. But it's good. Got to feel the feels. Yeah. Oh, I'm in pieces, it's tearing me up, but I know a heart that's broke is a heart that's been loved. So I'll sing hallelujah. You are an angel in the shape of my dad, and I fall down, you'd be there holding me up. Spread your wings as you go, and when God takes you back, you'll sing hallelujah, you're home. Good morning. I'm getting ready because I'm about to go meet Angel at the markets. I'm just gonna put some makeup on. I've been breaking out a lot lately, and a lot of them are painful ones, so that's fun. I sometimes put the contour there at the jaw and a little bit there, but not always. This is the main spot. Hey Siri. What time is it?
It's 6:09 a.m.
Cool. Got 5 more minutes. I think it's so funny when Siri says, I didn't realise he did that. Like mine wasn't, I don't know, mine never used to do that, and then I heard someone else's do it and I thought it was the funniest shit. And then all of a sudden, a couple months later, then mine started doing it. Good morning. It is 10:13 a.m. I'll be down here. And I've just been doing some work this morning from a cafe. I PT'd my mum this morning at her place, went to the cafe, worked for about 3 hours, 2.5 hours. Went for a walk, now I'm home. And I got my YouFoodz meal here, or meals delivery as well. I have so many because I went to Tazzie last week, as you kind of saw. I vlogged a little bit of it. I put a bunch of the meals in the freezer, so I've got a bunch of them still. And I've got some in the fridge ready for me to eat. Got these two that to choose from. Peri peri chicken. That one looks good actually. I might do that one. And I think it's sweet potato. I don't know. So this one, it says peri peri chicken with spicy mayo and sweet potato. Wait, no, it just says potato. This doesn't say sweet potato. There's potato there. I don't know. I'm assuming that's the spicy mayo, which I won't eat. I don't think I'll enjoy that. Maybe it's carrot. So it might be crushed carrots, which is random. Wait, this is my first meal of the day. This one's set 477 calories. A lot of that will be from the sauce, so that I won't be having, but it will still be more than the 382 calories, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's not. Anyway, it's been a productive morning so far. For work, I've got a lot more work to do today as well. I'll show you my to-do list, I think. Give you a little bit more of an insight, and today I'll like do a little bit more heavy vlogging, I suppose, because I don't know, it's been very sporadic. Okay, sorry if it's loud, the aircon is on. I am down in level 5 and I will show you my to-do list. I've already done little bits. So I've journaled, which was like a little activity for a 10-day challenge that I'm running at the moment. And indefinable to label email, so like ITL means indefinable to label, HBPT means H-bond, personal training. So I've already done my emails, all 7 scheduled for the week. There was a little issue, so I added it to the end there that I had to re-authenticate my email and domain. There was some technical issue, and that took longer than I was hoping. But some other little tiny bits in between that I did that just weren't like worth writing down. And now I've got the rest of my tasks to do here, and I've put next to it the order in which that I'm going to do it. So firstly, I'm going to reply to Visionize, which is the team of designers that I work with on my collections for Indefinable the Label. They do all the communications with my manufacturer. They help me with obviously all the lingo, the tech packs, everything like that. I think of the designs, I create the reference samples and everything like that. I tell them what I want and they turn it into a CAD or like something that can actually be understood by a manufacturer with all the measurements, everything like that, because if I tried to do that, it would have probably taken a lot more than 2.5 years for me to launch. So yes, although obviously it costs a lot more money, like thousands more, I think that I would probably lose thousands and thousands more by making all these mistakes by myself. So I definitely recommend Visionize if you're on this path and you're also starting a business. Yeah. Alright, I don't know how, but we've managed to decrease the quote for the next collection by a lot. Like a lot. Yes, so the last time I got a full like quote, and this was of all the colors of all the pieces that I wanted and at the minimum order quantity that they initially gave me, which was quite a lot, but I thought it was just because it was recycled fabric, so they automatically gave me the lowest minimum order quantity. And yeah, I just thought that was going to be the case. But I did ask, you know, just in case, and turns out they could go lower with the minimum order quantity, which is great because from $500,000, I've gotten it now down to $62,427.28. This is both Australian dollars. So obviously like 62 grand is still relatively expensive, but it is actually cheaper than the last lot. No, it's not. It's probably not, because this also doesn't include landed cost, several other things. Let me just so I don't speak bullshit to you. This does not include landed costs, which is taxes, duties, shipping, swing tags, and the quotation for that will be provided by the independent supplier when I move into the next step and sampling. And then this quote that they gave me is only valid for 2 weeks anyway, so, and it's been half a week since they've sent it, so yeah, it's looking good. I am much happier with this price, so that's rad. Hello, I am doing work. I've been working for like an hour and a half or so again back at home and then went and trained my grandma. She's my PT client. My only PT clients, well right now actually, is just my mum and my grandma. One of my clients, Norman, I might have spoken to you about him, I don't know, but he's been a client of mine for almost 3 years, just over 2.5 years I'd say, but he's just gone away on holidays for like a month and a half, so won't be seeing him for a month and a half. And then there was also another client that I saw there as well, because it was at a 50s plus village, but because it's like a 30-minute drive, and I saw him for 2 hours at a time, so I was there for longer than I was driving, which is great. But when it's a 45-minute client for a 30-minute drive, it's not really financially feasible, I suppose. I don't think I'll be seeing her as well for that time, which is not a stress because she knows what she's doing. I'm not just leaving her blind. We did 4 sessions together to get her some knowledge, and that was pretty much all she wanted anyway, so I don't know if we will continue because she just wanted to learn how to use all the gym equipment that they had there and feel confident going in there and knowing what to do. So we might have also accomplished that mission anyway, which is great. So yeah, only the 2 PT clients currently, which is amazing because I've got more time than for the rest of my online work with the other business, but also my online clients. And I'm currently doing emails, so I'm doing well with my list. I don't know if I'll get all of it done. Oh my god, I can't pick it up. Yes, I'm doing well with it though. I'm having some food now too, but I've just got, I'm doing my emails now for HBOM PT, and I've done 1, so I've got 6 more to go. They're pretty easy. And then the Valentine's Day campaign for Indefinable the Label. To let you guys in on the secret, I am doing free shipping for that time. So usually you have to spend over $200, which is usually buying 3 things at least. And most people buy probably 2. I think yeah, most of my customers have bought just 2 things for now. So they're not eligible for free shipping, but everyone will be eligible for free shipping from the 12th to the 14th of February. This vlog should be up by then. I'm telling myself that it will be, but I'm obviously still going to be doing some marketing and organization campaigns for that across multiple platforms, and wanting to send out to influencers as well. But I don't know how I want to approach that, but I don't know if I will get to that because my friend gets here in 50 minutes and I've still got 6 more emails to write, so I might be able to start it at least, and then after he leaves, you'll see him anyway. We'll vlog together a bit. After he leaves I might continue, otherwise tomorrow morning I'm working the early shift I suppose, and then I'm going on a hike. So actually the thing that I wanted to show you, the reason why I picked up my vlog camera, was a bit more behind the scenes into business stuff and how I do things. So I've been trying to get across more across all the platforms. So I've been really consistent with TikTok, being better on Instagram and everything, and emails is getting there. But Pinterest as well is another one. I've done paid ads on there before, they did really well, but I want to just do more organic things. I don't know why it's not loading, but I want to show you what I did for Pinterest. So I just sent in 8 images, I believe, and then I asked it, I'll show you, I asked it to tell me some descriptions essentially. I don't know why these came up smaller than the others, but I sent in all these photos from our first photo shoot and then asked them to write a description for each of these photos for Pinterest with hashtags and keywords to attract our key audience, females ages 20 to 35 who are active, to our activewear label, blah blah blah. And then they gave me all of this, and I did have to change some things like teal activewear. It just looks teal in the photos because of the lightness, and it's just a digital thing, so it probably can't really pick that up. But it is forest green, of course, as you guys might know. Yeah, and then I went into Pinterest, and then I scheduled for 2 every single day for the next 4 days, including today. So yeah, that's how I've done that. I'll see how that goes. I have not done this method before. I mean, I've used ChatGPT to help me with it, but I haven't used the 2 a day scheduling thing. So we'll see. A little bit of insight, hopefully. Also, I got an incense thing, or is it diffuser? Whatever it is, I don't know. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that little behind the scenes look.
Die.
Say hello.
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 Low altitude masks.
Yeah, you're saying it is.
I just can't work out if it's worth it or not.
Have you done research?
Yeah, it's inconclusive. Some people say it's effective, some people say it's crap.
It's only flexing on you. Not bad.
Fair enough. Some good stuff.
Focus on. Focus on. Place the dome in the center of the board. Place the sand.
Yeah, let's go
And
back to
keep
this
it
bit.
there. So you have to say 10.
Yeah.
10 what?
Animals that I'd find in a stampede.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Emu, horses, zebras, rhinos, lions, hippos. Oh no, what else would you find in a stampede?
I can't help you. And then I get one of these.
Yeah, you just put it in by looking at the back.
This feels so violating. I hate when you can see like both corners of me. It just seems weird. I think ow, my hip just cracked. This is so much chaotic energy. I think I ate too fast. I just had a YouFoodz meal. It was only like 300 calories and then I took part of it out because I don't really like corn. So I just left the other veggies in there, took the corn out. And also I don't think it really digests well, or it just takes a long time to digest. So I took that out, so it would have been just under 300 calories, which is a really small meal. So I'm gonna eat again. But I just got back from a date, or not just, like maybe half an hour, 45 minutes ago or so. And it was good. That was probably, I think that's my first date of 2024. And it was good. Shout out to you. I won't say your name, but yeah, that was good. And we are gonna probably have a second date. Well, he asked and I said yes, and yeah, so that's cool. I like sharing parts of my life that are usually considered taboo because I just don't think it is, in all honesty, because this is going to go one of two ways. Either this date is going to turn into more and eventually a relationship of some kind, so then there's already subcategories. Maybe it's going to be a romantic relationship, maybe it's going to be a friendship, or there's so many options. Or kind of, yeah. Or maybe it won't, maybe it will just end, and like that's just human experience. And as much as I just want to normalize that as much as possible because it's just fucking humanness. So yeah, so that was good. We went on a hike, we went to Twin Falls, and we didn't really go for a swim because we went to the wrong spot, like waterfall to swim at, but we didn't want to go again by the time we got to the proper swimming waterfall. But we went and like dunked ourselves in and like went under the actual waterfall where it was flowing down, and like got drenched, of course, but it was good. It was nice and cool. Yeah, don't really know what else to tell you about it, but it was fun, and that's about it. Yeah, I tried to film a little bit more behind the scenes of my work and kind of just like actually some of the nitty-gritty parts that go on, but I know at the same time I don't share a lot of context, especially when it comes to money. Like, I'm not going to share with you every single thing about marketing, about money, about like the business model, and no one will. No one should share every single thing. Yeah, but I do want to let you in on what I am willing to and what is appropriate, because I, again, want to just normalize human experience, especially my particular one where I also happen to have 2 businesses. You can probably see like my wet clothes here. Yeah, I just want to show the human experience from my perspective and share my lessons along the way, and bring you guys with me, which is fun. Yeah, so I will love you and leave you. I will try to vlog a bit more fitness stuff next week. I mean, I'm injured, so I haven't really been able to do much fitness stuff, unfortunately. But I will talk to you in the next vlog, whenever that is. Remember, there's free shipping for Indefinable Label from the 12th to the 14th. So I really need to get this vlog up before then, which, I mean, it's the 7th, or no, it's the 6th today, so I've got some time, but I really need to just get it done. So yeah, I'll talk to you in the next one. Thank you for watching.